Hi guys, the date is Monday the 29th of July 2024 and this is poem number 71 and this poem is called Seek to Find. So let's talk about it. I suppose seek to find is trying to find what you're looking for. You could be working on a business project. You could be looking for the love of your life. You could be looking for the meaning of life itself. There are lots of things when it says seek to find. Maybe you could have got to a point in your life where, you know what, you want a change. You've been working at a place for a long time, or you've been meaning to do something, and something just flicks, something just changes. It's like, and another thing as well, somebody might have passed away who's been very close to you, and you think that, you know what, if I don't do it now, I never will. That can happen to you sometimes. I've known quite a few people who have passed away, 40s, 50s, and when that happens, you think to yourself, I'm closer to death than I am of living, in a way. It kind of makes you want to do the things that you were hoping to do years from now, because there's things that you say you'll do. Oh, I'll do it next month, next year. And sometimes those things never happen. They don't come to fruition for some reason, because you keep on putting them off. But, you know, if you keep on thinking about something, at some point, you're going to make that thing happen. Yeah? So this poem is called Seek to Find, and it goes something like this. We're always learning and we'll never stop. Even a mistake is not a flop. You must take heart and slowly plod on to finish the work that's partly gone. So it's like if you start something and you give up, people who you tell that you're going to do something and achieve something, they will think that you're stupid and you're weak for not finishing the job. But sometimes it's not about weakness. It's not about foolishness. It's about people also giving you confidence to say that you can achieve something, you can do something. Because you've heard of the saying, a straw broke the camel's back. A person can be on the brink of achieving something, and somebody comes along, or a group of people come along and knocks that person's self-belief and confidence. And that little thing can be the thing that breaks that person's heart and breaks that person's will to finish the work that's partly gone. So when somebody is trying to achieve something, I say don't knock them, because sometimes the person who you think is going to fail will be the biggest asset, the biggest success they can think of. You know, just because a person hasn't achieved anything now, it doesn't mean that they won't achieve something next month, next year, the next 4 or 5 years. So if you start something, please don't stop. Even if you're not making any money from it at the present time, if you keep on doing something, people are going to notice your good work, and people are going to want to give you praise. People are going to want to come on board and say, you know what, I want what you're doing. What you're doing is good. It's making me feel good. as a person, as a human being. Yeah? Because if you're doing something good, people are going to notice it. People are going to say, you know what? This person has got something of use. This person is doing something of value. Yeah? So, what I'm saying to you, I'm also saying to myself, there's no harm in stopping. Like, I stopped podcasting for a month or two, just to have a break, just to, give it up and see if I really wanted to go back to it. And it turns out I did. Sometimes having a break from the same thing is good. It makes you appreciate it more. Yeah? So there's no harm in taking a break, a few weeks off, a few months, even a few years, because sometimes to love something, you have to fall out of love with that thing to really realize that, you know what, you really do appreciate that thing. So my advice to you, of which I also give to myself, is that, keep looking, keep trying, keep achieving, because at some point you will be a success and people will notice what you're doing and congratulate you and say, you know what, thank you very much. So guys, until next time, stay safe and God bless.